He hasn't quite put up the numbers from his MVP performance a year ago, but is Patrick Mahomes still the best quarterback in the NFL? I'm Alex Barth with Evan Lazar. This edition of Patriots Press Pass is brought to you by CBS Interactive. Download the CBS Sports app to watch CBS Sports HQ today. Again, that's the CBS Sports app. You can get that in your preferred app store. Evan, the numbers are low, not just because of the injury, but there's been some new wrinkles this year Patrick Mahomes has had to face. What's been the biggest detraction from this year? What's been the biggest step backwards?
Well, I think it's not just Patrick Mahomes' injury, and he certainly has played a couple of different games gimpy here, but their entire offense as a whole hasn't really been, whole all year long. So they've had a lot of injuries on that side of the ball. I also think that there is some element of teams figuring out some ways to play man coverage against the Chiefs and be able to hold up against those receivers in the back end, and that has led to some things for Patrick Mahomes being a little bit more difficult than they were last year. Now, in terms of his development and what he has done, I never would want to call him conservative because he's certainly not conservative, but he has gotten a little bit more conservative, and you don't see as many of the off the back foot, scrambling to his right, throwing across the field bombs that he was throwing last year. And I wonder if the lack of kind of faith in that knee and the injury to be able to really push off and drive the ball downfield is a reason why.
But does he have the best toolbox, the best skill set of any quarterback in the league?
I think that he's probably not the best quarterback in the league this year. I'd give that to the guy in Seattle right now, Russell Wilson. But I think that Patrick Mahomes has the best situation in the NFL. Certainly the best schemer in Andy Reid. Yeah. The best group of skill players with Kelsey and Hill and McCole Hardman and Sammy Watkins. So I think he has the best car and he has the best engine, and then he's probably one of the best throwers the football the league has. So he's right up there, 1, 2, 3, wherever you want to put Russell Wilson. I would put 1, Russell Wilson. 2, I put Patrick Mahomes, and I put Lamar Jackson at 3 currently.
Which is closer to the true Patrick Mahomes, the guy we saw last year or the guy we've seen this year?
I think that it's probably what we saw this year. This year he's really cut down on turnovers, which is I think is pretty impressive. That was something coming into the league. People thought this guy was going to be a turnover machine, and he really hasn't been. So that's been pretty impressive. But I think that the guy that he is this year, still very efficient, still prolific, still extremely dangerous, can still throw the heck out of the ball on the deep ball, and that's probably more so these numbers are sustainable. Throwing 50 touchdowns and 5,000 yards every single year was not.
All right, there you go. The Patriots, will they be dealing with one of the best? They will be dealing with one of the best. Is he the best quarterback in the league? Well, we might find out a little more to that answer on Sunday. This edition of Patriots Press Pass has been brought to you by CBS Interactive. Download the CBS Sports app to watch CBS Sports HQ today. For Evan Lazar, I'm Alex Barth. Thanks for watching.